All right, Jake, the Ed, here with Triple B reviews of beers
Beards.
and B movies. First movie tonight is one that the Ed has picked, The Ghost.
The Ghost from the Machine. It's available on YouTube.
You want to give us a rundown?
It's real interesting. It's kind of developed slow. It's this
Real slow.
It's these two young men. One is a teenager, just sort of stuck on the couch watching video games, playing video games. And the other is his older brother, who seems to be an electronics buff. Now their parents have passed away, and the older brother's building this machine out in the garage. And you find out that his intent is to create this atmospheric condition that allows spirits to come back. And he's trying to bring back his mom and dad.
Right.
But it comes up with some unexpected, they don't come back, but other things do that they didn't want. And it's almost a story within a story, because you also have this guy he bought some of the equipment from that is affected, also apparently lives in the neighborhood by this thing and his relationship that he's got going. So I thought it was just an interesting idea. It was just an interesting movie.
So what was your favorite part?
There wasn't any real huge things that stand out. I think the neighbor. I think him and his woman friend at the time, and how that interaction
The
went.
electrician? 'Cause
Yeah.
they weren't neighbors. I mean, if he apparently lived a ways away, because at the end of the movie, when the brother...
I don't think
Cody,
they live very far
when
away.
Cody goes to find him, he has to get in the car and go drive and find him.
Right, but when he tracked down where this machine was, he was on foot walking down the sidewalk with his girlfriend. So it couldn't have been very far away.
That's true. Okay.
Somewhere in the neighborhood.
So that's your what's a part you didn't enjoy?
I think just the fact that it was a little slow going in the beginning. You couldn't really tell what he was building, why he was building it.
It was kind of a slow movie all the way through.
Yeah. Like I say, the thing for me was it was just a neat idea. And it was just kind of an interesting twist in how it really worked out in the end for him.
Right. So what's your overall rating?
I'm going to give it 2. It was okay throughout. I enjoyed watching it. Kind of kept me intrigued. And like I say, I thought it was a neat idea. There wasn't any real wild, weird stuff going on, but it was kind of neat.
I have to admit, it was it came across to me as a film student project. It had that kind of, like they really thought hard about what everything was supposed to mean, and let's develop this here and this, kind of an artsy project kind of thing. I didn't think it was bad. My favorite part, I got to be honest, was at the end when the kid gets taken by the SRS, and the brother Cody says, "Well, do you have to?" And that goes, the SRS guy says, "Hey, all you had to do was get him to school. That's all you had to do."
Yeah.
So that was okay. And then the electrician, I liked him quite a bit.
Yeah, we both liked him.
The adult figures in the movie were good.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of the teenager. I thought he there was no emotion. When he was supposed to be scared, he didn't really get scared. And when he was, at the end, you see him crying, and it just looks really out of character. Is he upset because they're taking him, or is he upset because he saw the ghost?
Well, it could have been a little of both.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably he's going to miss his video games.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of the big... And we've all seen those people, and teenagers are good at it, that are just absorbed in just something like that, where they just sit, they don't express a lot of emotion, and they're just wasting their day.
It did seem to make commentary on young people not thinking about what it is that they're doing. I mean, the brother makes the little ghost generator with the EMTs, and then the other brother at the beginning like blows up a frog. And
biology class, yeah.
So
I got into trouble at school there.
I liked the electrician. I thought that it was
and he
very
was
slow,
kind of a recognizable character actor. I've seen him.
I don't
before.
know that I've ever seen him in anything.
I think I have. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe I've seen him in something or other.
I thought he did a good job. I was I enjoyed watching him, but I don't know that I felt like if he were to go into like regular movies that he would have been any good, because he kind of played just a regular guy.
I thought he was in an interesting situation, and I just liked his personality.
Yeah. I did not like the fact that they slow played it for a long point, and then when everything kind of came through, you kind of had a couple moments where things weren't explained. Like, did you notice the girl that was on the porch for the neighbor? That girl was supposed to be dead. Like, there's at one point where the neighbor talks about the two people in the house, but then a little comment's made about the granddaughter, and she goes, "Don't let her out," or something like that, and you find out that, but they never explain it. There's nothing.
No,
else.
but it was like I say, that there were some things going on that they didn't expect. So it wasn't super greatness, but it was an hour and a half well spent.
It was better,
interesting idea
than a poke in the eye with a hot stick.
Damn it!
So my grade is 1.5 stars, or 1.5 Bs.
Yeah.
I give it 1.5 because I did sit and watch it. I wonder if I would have sat and watched it had you not picked it for our review. I don't know that I would have. I did like that they didn't come out all of a sudden and just tell you what the machine was, and I did like, but there was a lot of loose ends. The girlfriend, you kind of feel like he's going to get with her, and then not.
Well, he would have had the ex-wife not shown up,
No, the girlfriend of Cody.
Oh yeah, they explored that a little bit, and I think the theme there was that he was just so wrapped up in his little project and what he was trying to do.
He was with her when the parents died.
Yeah.
They had that dynamic.
Yeah.
So, 2 Bs?
2 Bs.
B.5. So, overall average for the Triple B review for the Ghost from the Machine is 1.75 Bs.
Decimally.
I tell you.
Damn.
All right. So, next.
Uh-oh.
Letter. That's right.
The redneck question of the week.
Redneck question of the week. This is from Bob B. Joe. Okay? And he says, I am trying to prepare for the zombie apocalypse. What are your recommendations?
Okay. We did this once actually as a Christmas gift. We were saying as a group gift, we're going to give each other, let's say if there was a apocalyptic thing go on, what would you do? And I think the cutest one was the gift your wife gave me, which was a half gallon of vodka. The zombies are going to get you. Just make sure you're not feeling much.
Yeah. So that's your rest.
That's it. That's what I'm going with.
I think being our review is Triple B review. I think 12-pack of beer versus a half gallon of vodka.
Right.
I think probably the best.
12 packs enough?
I think if you're going to go down that road, really as much as you can get your hands on.
Yeah, because I'm of the opinion that once you go to the liquor store, you can pick up a 30-pack, know. Well, then your other hand's empty. You got to have something else, so you pick up another one.
Well,
now you're like a Boy Scout, you're prepared.
My recommendation for preparing for that goes right along with yours is that if you're going to have your beer, live next to a river so you can keep it in the water. It keeps it cold, because power's going out once it's
damn it. Yeah, well, you got to drink it faster then, It's just got to go.
That's true. That'll make for a short zombie apocalypse.
There you go.
So, as always, the Ed, you want to give your YouTube channel? For the
Ed Michael, and it's gardening channel.
Yep. So any up-to-date tips of crazy? You started wearing a shirt on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was scaring people at first.
took care of that problem. So again,
We are fully clothed when we're gardening.
So if you can't be a redneck, by all means, go out and sponsor one. Triple B, catch you on the flip side.